Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Today we're celebrating the 10 greatest skincare products of 2026. These are my hot picks of the year, and I like to film this video every year around this time because I feel as we come into summer, this is a time where lots of people take stock of their skincare routine. They might switch things up, look for new products to include, and there are so many amazing options on the market, it can seem a little overwhelming. So I want to share with you my personal top 10. These are the products that are all fabulous in their own unique way, and I would recommend to anybody that will listen. So sit back, relax, let's talk the greatest skincare of 2026. Now, in today's video, I'm going to share with you my top 10, my hot picks of the year, but I want to hear yours. What's that one product that you would never be without, that you think has delivered the most value in terms of your skincare routine? Don't gatekeep it, shout it loud and proud down in the comments section below. I love hearing from you guys, and so many of your recommendations of products that I try out and review here on the channel. In fact, quite a few of the products I'm mentioning today come off the back of recommendations that you guys have made, so just from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for always keeping me in the loop of your favorites and the skincare that's really working for you. Just know that as always, when it comes to my personal favorites, none of these are sponsored or in paid partnership. You will never see a sponsorship here on Mad About Skin because I really pride myself on my independence, speaking from the heart and never the wallet. So if you want to support me as a truly independent voice in the skincare community, the very best way of doing that is by reaching down and giving the video a big thumbs up and a like. The more likes a video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform. So from the bottom of my heart, love to each and every one of you. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So I'm going to start with two products that currently have a sale going on at the moment. So I'm starting with these first and foremost because I am drugstore to my core. In fact, I'm cheap. If I see a sale, you better believe I'm stocking up because I hate overpaying for any skincare. And Neod and The Ordinary both have a sale on at the moment. So I'm going to lead with my two recommendations for these brands in case you want to stock up while you can. From Neod, it is this. This is a flavanone mud mask. Now, I feel as we come into summer, everyone focuses on getting their glow game on. Now, in reality, if you want beautiful, glowing, luminous skin, it takes work and you really should be working on it for the past 6 months. But I've been there. I never prepare. It gets to summer and think I want an instant glow. Well, the easiest way of achieving that is with this product. You put a thin layer on, and the key is thin. You should be able to see skin through it because the thinner the layer, the better it works. Take it from me. I've used this for the past 5 years. Thin layer on the skin, leave it 10 minutes, rinse it off, and you get this gorgeous tingling sensation, which is the product getting to work. And when you wake up, you will have the nicest, smoothest, glowingest skin of your dreams. It's the quickest way to cheat that glow up that I've ever found. And because you need so little of it, a bottle of this will last a full year. So I stock up during the sale, and this is my way of cheating a glow up when maybe I've been a little ill prepared for summer. This will always fix it. Now, don't be alarmed, it is quite a rich terracotta colour. I'm not sure if you can see that. That's part of some of the ingredients that form the basis of this. But you should definitely be able to see skin through it after you've applied. That way you've known you've used a thin enough layer to really get the benefits. This is phenomenal. It's 23% off at the moment in the whole month of April, I believe. So I have left links to this and how you can access that sale, as I will all the products mentioned today down in the description box below. But yeah, we're starting out strong. If 2026, if you're on your skincare goals card is a glow up, get this, it will not steer you wrong. From its sister brand, The Ordinary, which also has that 23% off all the way through April, we have this. This is The Ordinary Rice Lipids and Ectoin Micro Emulsion. I just love this. This is my summer go-to moisturizer because I am very oily and I'm acne prone. And in summer, I need hydration, but I don't want weight. And most moisturizers just weigh me down and almost, do you ever get that sensation that you just can't sweat through your moisturizer? It's almost like blocking everything. I hate that. This, breathable, lightweight, but actually delivers a gorgeous dose of hydration. So it's actually a serum moisturizer hybrid. You put it on the skin and you think, I'm not sure that it's almost too light to really be doing anything. And then you realize, no, my skin is plump, it's hydrated, it doesn't feel tight or dry, but I can't feel anything on it. And that is why this is a must-have for any oily skinned folk in summer. If you have a more dryness prone skin type, still use this, but put a moisturizer on top of it, if that makes sense. Because the ectoin in here is going to boost the barrier function of the skin, help just protect the skin all day long. I love ectoin. It's one of my absolute favorite ingredients, but you usually have to pay quite top dollar to access it. Not with The Ordinary, super inexpensive. It's your moisturizer and calming and soothing serum in one, which perfection, and definitely deserves a place in this top 10 of 2026. Now, keeping things super drugstore and affordable, because that's really where my heart lies, you know. I love The Ordinary for their affordable price point. I love NIOD during that sales period when that brings the price right down. Another affordable favourite is this. This is the Timeless Dark Circles Eye Cream. Love this. Nobody talks about this because I think it's because the packaging is quite dated. They haven't really updated the packaging on this one for about 10 years. So it is a little on the dated side, and I think it could do with a rebrand. But don't worry about that because it's the formula you're buying here. This, if you have dark circles and you want them gone for summer, this is the product that you need. It eliminates the dark circles, it hydrates your under eye, and you can use it as a primer too. So if you use concealer, this really preps and primes the under eye so you don't get that crepiness. Absolute holy grail, one of my personal favorite eye creams, and yeah, it featured very high in my all-time favorite eye creams video, which I'll dig out and I'll leave a link to up there. Worth checking that one out. But this, just a little gem that's so inexpensive and perfect if you want to just have that snatched under eye and get rid of any dark circles. So this video, at risk of becoming like a drugstore favorites video almost, because most of the products here are really inexpensive, but I just feel that budgets are really stretched in 2026. And so I think as consumers, we should be able to achieve the results we want without breaking the bank. So there is definitely, this is primarily drugstore and affordable skincare, and I think that's where it should be. As a content creator, I'm never someone that's focused on the expensive because that's not my ethos. It's not what works for me. And I know it's not what really aligns with what a lot of people want out there. So if you appreciate drugstore and affordable skincare content, again, make sure that like button is caressed and pressed because it'll just help get this message out there. We don't need La Mer in our lives. We need quality and affordable. And this is the best cleansing balm you will ever use. Just take it from me, it's under $20. I think it's somewhere in the region of about £12, and you get a lot. You get a lot of product. Like, this is the latest one that I bought, and you can see how much you're getting in there. It's like a full pan of cleansing balm, and you only need a little. This is the Geek and Gorgeous Mighty Melt Cleanser. So good for summer because we wear multiple layers of SPF. Often we'll have gone for a water-resistant SPF, really difficult to shift. Put a little of this on, massage it in for 60 seconds, rinse away the day. It works that well. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. And yeah, really inexpensive. You get a lot of product. One of these will last me all summer long. Really expensive way of doing an effective cleanse. You don't need to be reaching for like the Elemis cleanser, which is lovely, but I'm not paying, £60 when I can get this for 12. So good. Now, one thing I tend to do around this time is I do a little fake tan. I'm not somebody that does it too often because I end up going a bit oompa loompa, and that's not the vibe I'm going for. I know others might like that look, not for me. But one product that's worked for me in the past year, and I'm going to continue to use this year, is this. This is the Pixi Skin Treats Gradual Glow. So I used this last year, loved it. This is actually a new bottle that I've just bought this year because I want to, as we just get into summer, I want to just get a little bit of tan going. And obviously I don't want to be sitting out damaging the skin in the sun. So I use this. It's really nice. It gives a gradual buildable tan. I use it twice a week because I feel if you use it every day, it builds a bit quick and you might risk going a little bit of a bit of a rich terracotta colour, which isn't my look. This, you don't have that problem. It's just a gradual buildable tan that works really well. It's packed full of beneficial skincare ingredients. You can use this as, it's a leave-on treatment, so you can use it as a moisturiser, and it's packed full of humectants and hydrators. It's just really nice. If you're somebody that wants a very subtle, yet noticeable little glow up and tan as we come into summer, this is the one that I would recommend. I've used this probably for the past, I just use it on the face and neck. I've used this probably for the past 3 weeks now, building up, and I've definitely got that build up. It's noticeable, and you can probably see It's noticeable, but it's subtle, and that's what I'm going for. I love this. Absolute perfection when it comes to subtle, yet definitely there, if that makes sense. Now, as a lot of you know, I have my own skincare brand, and whilst I would never do a video entirely, about like, these are my top 10 and they're all my brand, because I actually, as somebody who's a brand owner, shop around. I like to use different brands to form my skincare routine, because that way it keeps it interesting, it keeps it different, and I'm never going to be someone that just sticks to one brand in particular. I like to mix things up. But one thing from my own skincare line that I never fail to apply every single day is the sunscreen. For years, I looked for a truly lightweight sunscreen that doesn't stain your clothes. This is the key thing. I am sick of products that stain your clothes, particularly if you're wearing something lighter coloured. You'll end up with that like awful like yellowy ring around all your clothes, ruined, and it never washes out. Hate that. This is a stain-free sunscreen that has a 6-hour mechanism of action, so you only need to reapply it every 6 hours, not every 2, so you get longer wear time, which makes life so much easier, and it uses new generation filters to give you that true broad spectrum coverage. So if you're looking for stain-free, broad spectrum, won't turn any of your clothes that awful yellow colour and is truly invisible on the skin, this product. Let me just show you. I show you the texture that you're getting with this, because people always say they can't quite believe the texture that they end up with. It's a moisturizer and a sunscreen all in one, so it hydrates you to the gods, but it's just a natural skin finish. It's not deadpan matte and chalky looking. It's not super glowy and dewy, almost greasy. I hate that as well. It's just a good skin day. It just gives you a beautiful skin finish. Always cruelty-free, which is something that's really, really important to me. So all the recommendations in today's video are free from animal testing and cruelty-free. That's something that I follow through with all the products in my own brand. And this just, it just gives you that gorgeous finish. It's also got antioxidants in there to further protect and enhance the protection level that you're getting. And I think that 6 hours is key. I don't think in 2026 we have time to be reapplying our sunscreen every 2 hours. It just takes up so much of your life, or you skip it and you miss the protection. 6 hours on a morning and you're covered, and that's what really matters to me. And like I say, if you want just that natural skin finish, this product, and we currently do a trio where you get 3 bottles, basically seeing you all the way through summer. 3 bottles, because these are 100ml, not the standard 50ml that you get. Super inexpensive in drugstore anyway, but you're getting 100ml, not 50ml, so remember that. And you're getting 3, so you can buy the trio set, which I will link down below, and that gets you 33% off. So you're getting basically 300ml of sunscreen for a ridiculously affordable price. I'm so proud of this, because whilst I might not be making a huge amount of profit per product at that price, I'm making sure that quality sunscreen is accessible. So yeah, we also ship to the US. So if you're looking for new generation filters that you can't buy in the US, but you want to get your hands on them and you're a US consumer, you can buy that. Ship to the US, tariff and customs free. Same goes to the European Union, here in the UK. Yeah, wherever in the world you are, we can ship that to you. And yeah, if you're just looking for a quality, stain-free, long wear sunscreen, that's the one that I've been using all year long. Now, most of the recommendations today have been on the drugstore and affordable side, but there are 2 that from a brand which I'd say is more mid-market, and that's Medik8. Now, Medik8 are one of my favourite brands and one of my treats. I don't splurge that often when it comes to my skincare routine. I'll keep it affordable. But if I feel like by paying more, I'm getting more, I'm happy to do that. And that's what you get with this. This is the Medik8 Liquid Peptides Advanced Serum. This is an advanced growth factor serum that uses biocompatible growth factors, the ones that are already present in our skin. They're the ones that deliver the very best benefits. And this is the most affordable of the biocompatible growth factors that you will find on the market. So if you're using something like, say, the ordinary growth factor serum, which is plant-derived, works really well, nothing wrong with it at all, but you're looking to elevate the results in terms of boosting collagen and elastin, you want to take it further, then biocompatible growth factors are where it's at. Not everyone wants to spend $200 on like the wonderful serum from Allies Skin. They want something more affordable. It's like £60. It's not going to be in everyone's budget, but I think for the quality of the growth factors you're getting here, it's definitely leveled up. I really do prioritize growth factors in my skincare routine, so I leveled up by going for this. I just couldn't stretch to some of the bougier, more expensive options. Medik8 is that beautiful mid-market price, delivering that top-notch growth factor action without necessarily costing an arm and a leg to be able to afford it. Just really, really nice. And the other product from Medik8 is their Crystal Retinol 24. I did a separate video on this because this is the world's strongest over-the-counter retinoid. I am somebody that likes over-the-counter when it comes to my retinoid. It's just easier. It just takes the faff out of getting a prescription and all of that. It's just easier. And Retinol is my personal favourite. This is 20% stronger than the next equivalent strength, and it packs a punch. If you want to know more about it, I did it in a separate video, which I'll link up there. Check out that video because it does like a comparison of how it's going to work by being so potent. But I absolutely love it, and is just... yeah, my personal favourite. Now, last but by no means least, I've got two, what I'm calling streamlining serums. One of the biggest trends in 2026 is streamlining, achieving the results we want, but without needing 20 products to deliver it. And I'm on board with that. I've got 2 kids, I'm running my own business, time is precious, and whilst I used to quite happily do like a 10-15 step skincare routine, I don't necessarily have the time for that now, but I don't want to compromise on the results. And there's 2 products that I think make it really easy to achieve that, and it's these 2. First of all, we have the remedy for pore size. So if your focus is on enlarged pores, you just want to overall improve the texture of the skin, make things look a little bit more blurred, a little bit more, I don't know, just a nice skin day. This is the best pore treatment I have ever used. I've got enlarged pores here. It's for years of acne and blackheads. I wasn't really consistent when I should have been, and my pores are enlarged. This is the only product that I've ever used that's actually shrunk them down. It's also got so many great beneficial ingredients in here, so it's not just relying on, say, salicylic acid to do the heavy lifting. It's got so many ingredients. This really does work as a one and done serum for just blurring things out, smoothing out your pores, you'll see a visible difference in about 2 months, which is pretty quick. So start now, you'll be pore-free by summer. Well, no, you will have a more, should we say, you'll have tighter pores by summer. Let's say that. So good. Cannot sing its praises enough. And then last, I know this is from my own brand. This is the Multi-Active Super Serum from Mad About Skin. This contains everything you need for a full skincare routine. You've got azelaic acid, you've got coenzyme Q10 as a great antioxidant, you've got peptides including azuralime, which is going to smooth out those fine lines and wrinkles, you've got a low dose of vitamin C to help your glow game, you've got glycerin, which is a wonderful humectant, and you've got so much in here that's just going to make everything easy for you. Cleanse the skin, slap this on. I would recommend using it on damp skin for the best like spreadability and just the nicest feel after you've used it. It gives you that beautiful plump glow up, that juicy skin we all crave, and then put your sunscreen on and you are good to go. If you want a sunscreen, like a skincare routine in a bottle, this is what I'd recommend. And if you've made it this far, like it's a little gift to you guys who are part of the Bitter End crew, watch the end of these videos. Mad About Skin cleansing cloths are finally back. We sold 5,000 of these in 1 month. They went like that when they launched, which was wild. They are now back, and I know so many people have been waiting for these. They are huge, like a huge size cleansing cloth that wash so well. I've had this one on the go for the past 6 months. It's still going strong. Beautiful waffle structure, which just helps with a deeper cleanse. I love them. 100% unbleached cotton. Absolutely cannot sing the praises enough. Really inexpensive too. Lots of people have been asking for these, so I will say as a little gift to anyone that's watched the Bitter End, if you place an order with us for, say, this serum, the sunscreen, anything, no minimum order quantity or anything, just place an order, and you want a pack of 3 of these to just try them out for your own routine, I'll include them for free for you. All you need to do is place your order, then just email in using the contact us section of the website, which you see on the website. Just either click on that, place your order, and just include your order and say, please send me the pack of 3 cleansing cloths, and we'll send them free of charge for you, because trust me, once you use these will be your summer favourite. They just do a deeper cleanse. They're so gentle. Use them all over the body because they're huge, so you can absolutely do that. And yeah, if you want a free pack of 3 of these, then place an order of any product whatsoever. Just email in using the contact us section of the website, and we will get those shipped with you free of charge with your order. Yeah. And that, guys, is my rundown of the top 10 recommendations, the greatest skincare of 2026. Some of these products came with me from last year, some of them are new. We mix and match, and hopefully this has just given you food for thought for your own skincare routine, wherever you are in the world, guys. Stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.